Good morning everybody. I wasn't planning on filming today. I was going to film next week, but I thought, well, then I just changed my mind and thought I would. But good morning. It is Sunday what date is it? It's the 13th of August today. We at the Hussey household have been through quite a stressful week. In fact, since last Wednesday, which was the 3rd of August, I want to say, I think. Yeah, 3rd of August. Or the 2nd, anyway, whatever. We've been through quite a lot of stress, which I'm not going to elaborate into, but all you need to know is that we're both fine, Arthy's fine, and we have come out the other side, or coming out of the other side. Yeah, we just had quite a nasty shock that we weren't expecting, and it's taken a toll on us, or you know, George is much better, but it's taken a toll on me for the weekend. So this weekend I've literally done nothing. I've just rested, watched movies and slept pretty much. So today's the first day that I'm feeling relatively normal and just want to get back into a routine. Like, I don't know if any of you feel the same, but if you've been through, like, I want to say like almost a traumatic experience, not that bad, but it kind of, like when you've been through shock and stress and you've come out the other side and you just want to just cleanse everything. That's basically how I'm feeling now. So I thought I'd bring you along on this vlog. So it's Sunday today. I cleaned upstairs yesterday and I'm going to clean downstairs today, so I'll bring you guys along with that. I've got to meal plan for this coming week and do some bullet journaling, so it is going to be a bit of a slow day today. So I am going to also film tomorrow because I'm going to Lidl tomorrow to do our weekly food shop, or just a top-up shop, and yeah, get some food for the week, go to our local garden centre. So I'm going to tie it into 2 days worth of video for you all. I'd also like to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to the 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe I've reached 1,000. It's just amazing. I just can't believe it. I set this as my goal for the end of the year and I've done it. So maybe by the end of the year, it would be really great if I could almost get to like 1,200 subscribers. So add another 200 onto that would be amazing. Like, it'd just be amazing. I absolutely love filming my videos. I love filming my realistic, like, happy homemaker, traditional home housewife living, life living, just normal, you know, with Arthy and George, but you very rarely see George, but with Arthy. So yeah, thank you so much. It's incredible and I'm so grateful and so blessed for all of you being here. I had thought about doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but I'm probably going to wait until I've gained a few more and see how we get on. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're just going to have a slow morning. I need to put the clean dishes away from last night, and because we've just basically just been recovering from what we've been through, which is fine. And then I'm going to go upstairs, do some Bible reading. I haven't even had a coffee yet, but I've not had a litre of water yet either. We had Chinese last night and I feel really puffy, so I'm going to drink a load of water today. Oh, I also have this. Oh god, it's a shock to begin with, but then it is so nice. And get back into my normal routine, into my like day-to-day routine. My day-to-day routine has gone out the window the last week and I've just been coping, really. I'm just getting through, but yeah, I'm ready to get back into a normal routine now. So yeah, we'll go and do that and then we'll start organising, clean the house. I need to organise the fridge, everybody. Oh my gosh, I need to organise the fridge. I need to organise the pantry. Probably won't film the pantry because my camera won't fit in there, but I'll organise the fridge with you all. So yeah, Thank you so much for being here. Thank you as always for your amazing support. Thank you for following me on my journey and enjoying my videos. And I really, really hope you enjoy this one. Grab yourselves a drink and let's go and enjoy the day. Hello. I know I look super shiny, but I've put oil in my moisturiser and just letting it soak into my skin, and it is so nice. I had a really, really lovely bath and I'm definitely feeling more normal. The downstairs of the house definitely needs a clean. Just looking around it, it's just... But oh well, that's just how it's been. Sometimes in life, the last thing you want to do is clean. It's just how it is. But what I'm going to do now is head on upstairs. I'm going to drink, this is what I'm having for lunch. I'm having a smoothie. It's currently 12:20. And obviously I've got banana, raspberries, coconut milk and peanut butter in here, and that is it. There's nothing else. And it's so good. So yeah, I'm going to take this upstairs and do the meal plan for the week of what we're going to have. Ooh. I'm going to be using actually one of the packets that I showed you in like a previous vlog. I didn't use these last week because I was just... I found my last week, which was the slightly just stressful, slightly traumatic week. I want to be in a position where I can deal with it better and I can like sort myself out better. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, but that being said, I didn't really eat any, I didn't make any dinners. I just kind of cruised. I just kind of got through day by day, just eating whatever I fancied. But now things are slightly going back to normal. But anyway, going back to the meal plan, sorry, I've kind of diversed a bit there. We've got a sausage casserole, we've got a lamb hot pot, tuna pasta bake and a cottage pie mix. So I'm debating on which one of these to use for this week because we have got potatoes in the fridge and I've got tuna in the cupboard. The potatoes I might keep in there because we may do something next week with that. So I think this coming week I'm going to do the tuna pasta bake, which is going to be tomorrow. So I've got pasta, I've got the Commons pasta bake packet, I've got milk, or I will have milk, I've got 1 can of tuna, I've got frozen sweet corn. No, I don't think I have frozen sweet corn, although I don't think I'm going to use frozen sweet corn because you only need 111 grams. Then I've got frozen sweet corn sat in the freezer for no reason. Well, but I've got just sitting there, so I probably won't use frozen sweet corn. Then cheese and breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs, I've got some bread that I could turn into breadcrumbs. Have I? Yeah, I could turn into breadcrumbs. And I've got cheese. So I don't need to write a lot down on the list. My tuna, yeah, I'm gonna need another can of tuna, so I'll get those, but I'm gonna take this, upstairs to write down what it is that I'm going to need for the week and go from there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now. This has been incredibly rambly, so I do apologise, and I'm gonna take this and this upstairs and plan the meals for the week ahead. It's really bright. I feel like I'm gonna have to wear my sunglasses in the house. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Right. I've had a look at the weather forecast, and the weather tomorrow at the exact time that I want to go to Lidl is going to be horrific. Like downpour rain. We're supposed to get 5 millimeters of rain, which is crazy. So with the weather being kind of semi-okay today, I think I might go today to Lidl to get it done, and then I won't have to go in the rain tomorrow. So I've made a list. Obviously you've seen me make the meal list for the week. I'm trying something different. Instead of having like the same thing every night for dinner, still keep it simple because I am not a complicated meal type of gal. But just have some things that like I will like, some tasty things that are different. So I'm going to try that and live on the edge. I've had each week when I meal plan, ever since I've been diagnosed with MS, I've had literally the same dinner, like Monday to Friday. I've had the same thing every day, and it's worked really, really well. But I kind of thought, why don't I just enjoy different meals? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But for now, I need to clean. That's it, just need to clean. So what I'm going to start off by doing is just tidying up, putting things away, clearing tables. I mean, look, just, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I know it's not bad, but for me it is, and I don't like it. So I'm going to start off by just clearing all the surfaces, doing the washing up, doing the drying up, putting things away. And yeah, I've only got to clean down here because I did upstairs yesterday. So I'm going to, like I said, clear everything away, hoover, dust, mop. Then I'm going to get changed, take my hair out of these pin curls and go to Lidl. So yeah, I'm going to put you on a time lapse. So, oh, and I've got to organise the fridge. So, okay, I'm going to put you on a time lapse and I'm just going to crack on. And that is downstairs cleaned. I might have done a voiceover for that little segment, or I might not have done. I haven't decided at this point in time, but editing me might decide to do a voiceover. Anyway, I haven't done a complete deep clean because I don't have the energy for that, and I do that once a month. I do a whole deep clean of everything once a month. So this was just a top up clean, wipe all the surfaces, tidy up, dust the cobwebs away, and that's about it. So I'm going to take all these pin curls out, transfer this footage over, put my camera on charge, and then I'm off to Lidl. So I'll be back to show you what I got from Lidl in a bit. Hello everyone, so I'm back from Lidl. I've got all our bits, and everything I got was based off that meal plan that I did earlier. So Lidl was a great success. It wasn't too busy. They still had things there available. So it's all good. I'm just quite tired now. But I don't have to go tomorrow when the forecast is meant to be really bad, and it's turning now, so I did really go at a great time. So I took with me £80 just to be on the safe side, because I would rather have more money than less when I go food shopping. But I have got £80 a week, although this week I did have a little bit less because I've done bits of top-up shops throughout the weekend. But anyway, I still had £80, so I took that with me from the month's grocery shop, and Lidl came to £37 and 4 pence, and that is everything that I've got. It's really great that I went through the cupboards in the pantry and the fridge to ensure that I already had things in there, so I didn't buy extra. So I've got £40 remaining, which will go back into the food binder, the food wallet, and then I've also got some extra money as well. I've got £43, so that will all go in the binder. We do get our milk delivered by our little milkman, which is a dairy farm local to us. They come in litre bottles like this, and once we've used it, we just empty it out. I need to keep rinsing this. We empty it out, leave it out on the side with his money, and he comes to collect the dirty bottles, re-washes them, and then reuses them. So he reuses everything. But yeah, he's a local dairy farmer. All his cows are grass-fed. It's completely organic, and he doesn't he pasteurizes his milk, but he doesn't homogenize it, which a lot of supermarket branded milks are, and they upset George's tummy. So we're trying fresh milk from the dairy. It's just a local farm that we get our milk from, which is really cute, and it's really affordable. It's £1.50 a litre, so £1.50 for this bottle, which is about £2, so that is still pretty much on level with supermarket prices. So, and it's fresh, wholesome, organic milk. So yeah, I'm now going to put this grocery shopping away, and then everyone, I'm just going to relax because I'm so tired now. I'm so tired, but at least I don't have to do it tomorrow. Just have to keep thinking I don't have to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna go and relax, and then I will be back tomorrow. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, and then I'll be back in the morning or at tomorrow to do some cooking with all of you. And also I'm gonna sit down with you, and because I've got some new subscribers, one of my subscribers commented and said that they'd like to get to know me and like to know a few facts about me. So I thought I'd just sit down with you all and just give you a little bit of an update of who I am. And yeah, I'm obviously not going to go into too much detail because I don't want everything known about me out there on the big wide web, because you just don't know who you can trust. But just the basics of me and who I am, I will do that for my new subscribers, but that'll be for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna put all this away, make a nice cup of tea, take it upstairs with a snack, and relax and chill out and probably put a film on. So yeah, let's go, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Hello everybody, so it is a brand new day now. It is Monday and it's currently 10 to 12. So I didn't film anything this morning because you've seen my morning routine a million times. So just thought I'd enjoy my morning quietness, and I went out for breakfast with my aunt. Didn't go shopping at Asda because we went to Lidl yesterday, which I showed you. So now, we're just gonna get straight on into cooking food for the day. So, today I'm doing my egg breakfast muffins, batch cooking those, and I'm going to try, I want to do like round ones, you know, like you have in McDonald's. So I've got these Yorkshire pudding dishes, so I'm going to try and make them in these and see how we get on. I'm also going to make tuna pasta bake today using my Coleman's mix, and we're making some chocolate biscuit slash cookies. From the garden centre I did get one little thing, thank you to my lovely George, and that is a new, it's not a teacup, it's like a cup and saucer, but it's so gorgeous and I've just been in love with it for ages. And I've just washed it up. Here it is. It's so cute. It's such a lovely, perfect size. Just take the tag off. And the design of it is really pretty. I just think it's so different. I've never seen anything quite like this sort of style. So you bet later on we're going to have a nice beverage. I'm going to make my coffee in this and see what that's like too, so I'm really looking forward to that. I've already had 2 coffees today, so I'm not having a third coffee today. I am, however, so parched and so thirsty that I'm going to drink a load of water. So yeah, we're just going to crack on with cooking. I'm still pretty full from my breakfast. I had poached eggs on sourdough with avocado and salmon, so I'm still pretty full, to be fair. So I'm just going to crack on with the cooking and making everything, and yeah, I hope you enjoy, and then I'm going to sit down with you all to have a chat with you about, because I've got some new subscribers, and one of my lovely subscribers commented on one of my videos to say that you'd like to just know a little bit more about me, like kind of introduce myself sort of thing. So yeah, we'll sit down later, maybe with a cup of tea, and I'll just give you a few little facts about me and who I am, and yeah. So yeah, let's get on with some cooking. Okay everyone, so here we are making the egg bagels, or this is like the egg mixture. I use 250 grams of egg whites that we buy in bulk, 2 eggs, some mixed herbs which I'm using basil and parsley, and then a spring onion from the garden. The recipe that I got for this mixture I will link below because it's a girl from Instagram that I found, and they just work so well. I'm definitely a savoury breakfast type of person as opposed to a sweet breakfast person. This just keeps me so much fuller for longer, and putting them in the Yorkshire pudding trays worked so well because they were the perfect size to fit into my breakfast muffins or bagels, whichever you want to have, and they just taste so delicious. I batch cook these every single week, and then I put them together in their little breakfast buns, wrap them in tin foil, and then pop them in the freezer, and then I get them out each morning, defrost them in my air fryer, and then I've got breakfast ready to go. It's a perfect thing to do, and I'd highly recommend it. Once they've been made, I'm then moving on to the tuna pasta bake, and I use this Coleman's mix that you've seen earlier. I think I showed it in an earlier part of this video, but it was so easy to make, and it just makes for such a delicious lunch or dinner, whichever you want to do. And I just find these little packets just so good, and it just helps so much because sometimes I do suffer with chronic fatigue or brain fog, and I just need something easy to whip together that's healthy, delicious and satiating. And yeah, this was just so easy to do. I'm mixing in some cheese now because I'm like a cheese fiend. And then the breadcrumbs that I've used, I actually whipped up these in my little mixer, like a little blender. It was really easy to do, so then popped it into the oven, and when I got it out it was warm, just gooey, delicious and crispy all at once. It was so yummy, and this lasted for the whole week in the fridge, so 4 to 5 days in the fridge, and it was just delicious each time I had some. We're then moving on to these little chocolate chip cookies that I made, and the recipe I got was from BBC Good Food. It was again really easy to make and delicious. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but I mean, who doesn't like cookies really? But I will link the recipe for these down below. It made quite a large amount, so there was a good amount of ingredients here, and I'm filming this video on Friday evening and we still have cookies left over, so we haven't even eaten them all yet. I think it made a total of 24 or 20, but yeah, they were really easy to make, and the great thing about cookie dough is that you can store it in the freezer and take it out when it's ready, which is great. And here they are, absolutely delicious, perfect with a cup of tea. Hello everyone, so I'm back. My cookies are cooling in the kitchen, but they smell and look delicious, and I cannot wait to eat one. I have got a herbal tea in my new cup, which is so great. It's literally the perfect size. Not too big, not too small, just right. So I had a comment on a previous video saying that you'd like to get to know me a bit more, and just kind of a bit of an introduction for my new subscribers who have followed me, which I'm so grateful for. Thank you so much again for subscribing to my channel. I really hope you enjoy my videos. I may do a Q&A because I've got a few more followers on Instagram as well, so if you follow me over there, I may put out some questions and you can ask me, or if you want to leave them in the comment section of this video below, just leave them and I will maybe do a Q&A in my next video if there's something that you wish to know about me. So, where do we begin, Arthie? My name is Hannah. I'm 33 years old. I live with my husband and our little cat Arthie, whose actual name is Arthur, but we call him Arthie, Arth, Path, Bath, Bean. Bean is a proper nickname for him, and he responds to that, which is hilarious. He responds to most things, but Arthie and Bean, he responds to the most. He's currently like just there. But yeah, we've had Arthur for, gosh, how long have we had you now, Bean? We've had him since 2015, so we've had him quite a long time. He will be 10 at the end of August because we got him when he was 18 months. And he has completely solidified our family, mine and George's relationship. We got him when I was newly diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I've had MS since I was 24, so 2014. And I was going through a pretty dark, hard time with it, and we decided to get a cat. We decided that I needed something to take my mind off MS, to give me a focus, to give me something else to take care of, just to kind of put me in another direction, if that makes sense. So that's when Arthie came into the equation, and he really just is the best thing ever to us. We love him absolutely, completely dearly, even when he's being naughty. So yeah, I've had MS for almost 10 years, which is absolutely mad. Apologies for the background noise. I'm in here because of the lighting, sort of, and there's traffic outside, so I do apologise about that. I have been with my husband for 13 years. We have been married we got married in 2019. We met at work, and I have worked in the optics industry, which is all to do with your eyes, for the last 13 years. That's where George and I met. And we are very happy being a little family of 3. We don't have any plans to bring in mini me or mini him anytime soon. Having multiple sclerosis doesn't stop me from having children. Obviously, having children in general is a complete lifestyle change, and I take my hat off to all parents out there, because it is a full-time job. Whether you're a stay-at-home mum or a working mum or working dad or stay-at-home dad, it is a full-time job. And I have a beautiful, wonderful little niece, and she is enough for me for now at the moment. We may adopt in the future, that's what we have talked about, adoption, but at this part on the path that we are currently on, children are we are quite happy without. What else can I tell you about myself? I've kind of told you the main things, really. We adopted a more traditional lifestyle, or traditional value roles, where my husband is the main provider and I do work. I work 3 days a week, which is absolutely perfect. I'm so grateful and love my job so much. I'm finally in the right place where I want to be. So I do earn a little bit of money, but he is the main provider. And we decided to start that lifestyle back in lockdown of 2020, because he was working for his job. He had to work through the pandemic, whereas I was furloughed, so I was off. And I really delved into the homemaker lifestyle. I learnt how to bake and cook and grow my own produce. And now we obviously have the garden where I'm growing all our own fruit and vegetables. Next year will probably be better than this year with our produce, but it's still been absolutely fantastic. We started watching old TV shows, so The Good Life and Keeping Up Appearances were 2 main shows here in the UK that were, I think, in the 80s or early 90s perhaps. Anyway, they're great shows, they're hilarious. If you haven't seen them, I'd recommend them. And we started watching those instead of watching all the terror and horror that the news brought to us, and just all, like, everything since 2020 has happened. The world is going crazy, and we want to step away from that and live just more traditionally. Everyone is entitled to live life how they want to, and this is how we want to live our life. I have wonderful friends, wonderful family, and I'm completely blessed to have everybody in my little support network who give me love and support that I need. And I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, filming my videos like this is something I've always wanted to do. I've filmed YouTube videos on and off since 2015, trying to juggle my way through multiple sclerosis, trying to balance my life, and also then trying to find out what niche and what videos I actually want to film. And now finally being settled with my condition, settled in life. We've bought our own home. We bought this house in 2021, and we are in love with it, and we love doing things to it, and it's our baby. And this is our first home that we've purchased, and we don't intend on selling and buying anything different. This is perfect. God gave us this house. He directed us to this house. We both love God, and we both follow God's path and journey. We are Christians, and he definitely guided us to this. And when we came to view this house, the owners were also quite religious. I don't know if they were Christian or Catholic, I'm not too sure, but there were crosses everywhere, and we just knew that and we got such a good feel for this house that we knew this was the house for us. And I just love it more and more each day, really. So yeah, I think that's kind of me in a nutshell. I don't think you need to know too much more, but if you have any other questions specifically, then like I said, leave them in the comments bar below, and I will probably do a Q&A very soon. And if you are new and this is the first video that you're seeing, then hi, welcome to my channel. I would love it if you would subscribe, click the thumbs up button so I know you are enjoying my videos, Alfie, and leave me any comments below and I'll be sure to respond to them. And if you haven't already, follow me over on Instagram and I will put some questions so you can ask me some questions on there, and I will include a little Q&A in a future video. So with that, I'm going to top up my tea, grab a cookie and head on upstairs. I've got some, I'm making a journal for my stepmom for her birthday, so I need to actually make a start on it. So I've got to do that this afternoon, and I've got to put some washing away. I've got to do that too. And somebody will want his dinner. Can't say the word dinner because he knows what that word is, but it's almost time. So yeah, I'm going to go and get another top up of tea, take the washing upstairs, probably feed Arthie, and start on some journaling. Now, I might be back at dinner, I might not, I will see, but for now I'm just going to end it here and let's see where else this vlog takes us. Hello, so I'm back and it's a bit later now. Ugh. Just had to start making my stepmom's birthday gift. But now, and obviously I didn't want to film that, but now I'm going to make dinner and then I'm going to take my makeup off and just take everything off. So yeah, tonight we are having a chicken salad. I was going to do like a chicken Caesar salad, but I don't have the Caesar part of the salad. So it's going to be chicken, but I am going to try and make garlic butter goujons in my air fryer. I was kind of just making it up. So yeah, come along with me. I'm going to try and do this. So I don't have very much battery. The lighting is terrible now, but I'm going to have a go at making this. So let's just try. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm back. Here are my little croutons, my little homemade croutons. I'm very hot. Why do I do that all the time? That's very hot. While these cool down, how I made these little croutons was I melted some butter, as you saw, and then added some garlic powder and oregano and mixed it all together, and then tipped it on to some little bread cubes and then popped it into my air fryer. Now, I did put like a baking parchment in my air fryer and it just went all soggy, so I just took that out and then put the little croutons onto the air fryer thing. Hold on. It's worked. Bit salty though. Probably used a bit too much garlic salt. It's very salty. But it works. It's worked. Cook them in the air fryer for about 5 minutes. Give it a shake. Put it back in. Cook it for another 3 minutes, and you have homemade croutons. So yeah, that's dead easy. Chicken salad, salad from the garden, apart from the tomatoes, mayonnaise. I'm now going to go and enjoy this, and then I'm going to do all the washing up, make a nice cup of tea, bedtime brew, take it upstairs, and going to do my toenails ready for the week ahead. And yeah, have an early night ready for work. So I'm going to end the vlog here now. I really hope you've enjoyed this kind of like 2-day vlog video. If you have, give it a thumbs up if you have liked it. Remember, I might be doing a Q&A, so if you do have any questions, leave any questions below, or go over to my community tab where I've done a little post, so leave some questions there for me if you want to, or over on my Instagram. And with that being said, I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Have a great rest of it, and have a great start to the week ahead, and I'll catch up with all of you in next Sunday's vlog.